Test. Test. Let's arrive to a comfortable sitting posture. The theme of the class today is grounded. This power of grounding that's always available to us. Soften here and now, arrive to your mat. Let's find balance physically and energetically. Begin by closing your eyes, allowing some movement into the neck, left ear to the left shoulder, chin to the chest, right ear to the right shoulder, and back to the center, shrugging the shoulders slightly up and back. And again, shoulders up and back, rotating the shoulder. Let the upper body slowly make a circle one way. And the other movement is slow. And from the movement, finding grounding at the center, soften the palms, soften the face. Stay present and anchored in your physical body. Feel the earth beneath you. Observe where you are now in this space, in your breath, in your thoughts. Are you unsteady? Allow all the feelings. Allow them. Allow all sensations. Embrace them. Allow the breath to deepen. And the breath will bring you to a very comfortable sitting posture. Soften here and now the breath that arrives in the belly, expanding right around the belly button and contracting the beautiful breath out. We come back here again and again to the breath. Bring the belly and the chest into awareness. Let that next inhalation flow into the belly and higher up in the chest, expanding. Allow release of the breath with gratitude to what supports us. Two more breaths at your own pace. Allowing the beautiful breath to bring you here and now, like an invisible string present. On the next breath in, open your gaze softly. Allow the palms to cradle your knees or in front. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round and draw back. Feeling the space, creating the space. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round and draw back. Add your arms, inhale, arch, look up. Spread your fingers, exhale, round and grab your knees back. Take it up, inhale. Let the left palm reach to the left side of your hip. Right palm goes up and over. Inhaling center. Exhale to the other side. Palm towards the hip. The other palm up and over. Move with the breath. Inhaling center. Up to the sky. Exhaling to the left side bend. Inhaling up with the ceiling. Exhaling to the right, one more at your own pace, with your own breath. Inhaling up, exhaling left. Inhaling up, exhaling right. Inhaling up. Take it to the right, spinal twist. Inhaling center. Take it to the left, spinal twist. Center, long breath in. Grab your knees, close your knees, and round up the chin to the chest, forehead to the knees. Opening Navasana, both paws, inhale. Tuck the belly button in, open the fingers forward. Let the tippy toes touch the front of your mat. Activate the back, open the heart center and spread the fingers up to the sky. On your next inhalation, lift the tippy toes off of the ground. You can always support this with palms behind you. You can extend the legs and lower a bit more. Gently crossing of the legs. Use the core and slow down the movement. And noticing here, how is your breath? You're not holding. Big inhale, slow exhale. Keep crossing. Core is active, legs are engaged. Dorsiflex the feet. Turn the toes towards the face. Take another breath. One more. Inhaling, knees to the chest, forehead to the knees. Separate the feet a bit wider than your hips. Take the palms behind you. Let the toes slightly sway out. Squeeze your glutes and open up to the sky. Letting the front of your body open. Squeeze your glutes. Activate your palms. Activate your feet and press them down. Take another breath. Sitting back down into your mat. Walk yourself to the front of your mat. Malasana. Let your sits bones sink. Let the fingertips touch the front of your mat. Fingertips forward, take an inhale, fold and bow, keep your feet separated, drop the head heavy. Walk it to your left, walk it to the right, and walk it to the center. Take a flat back, move the shoulder blades back, open the heart forward. Exhaling, let the breath out guide you to the space between your legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling deeper into the forward fold. One more. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold and bow. Take it up through the sky. Inhale, let the prayer lift up, lengthen, squeeze your glutes. Take the prayer behind the head, bend your elbows. Inhaling up, Exhaling, prayer to the space between the eyebrows. Start leaning forward till your body reaches from the hips, folding. Halfway up, inhale, right palm stays, right knee bends, left palm lifts up to the sky. Turn your ears. Take the left palm behind you. Take the left palm forward and place it down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down to the earth. To the sky, up. Inhale, prayer up, behind the head, elbows bend, back bend. Prayer to the space between the eyebrows. Hinge forward from the hips. Let your body fall. Halfway up, inhale, fingers touch the earth, feet press down, ground into the mat. Press the energy through the feet. Left palm stays, right palm lift up to the sky. Look up. Right palm back, right palm forward, and down to the earth. Halfway up, inhale, feet press down, all 10 toes spreading, all corners of the feet pressing. Exhaling, down to the earth, bow to the sky, lift it up. Inhale, prayer behind the head, elbows bend, back bend. Prayer to the heart. Exhale, hold. Move your hips a bit left and right, finding where in the right foot and left foot you are grounding, and lift it up through the sky. Again, inhale, prayer to the space between the eyebrows, prayer to the earth. Halfway up, lengthen. Move the shoulder blades back, gaze forward. Step left foot back, find the low lunge. Step right foot back, drop into downward dog. Observing where in the palms and the feet you are grounding. Spread the fingers this time nice and wide. And allow the power of this pose to come to you. Let the shape you're making arrive to your body instead of forcing yourself into it. Left leg lifts off of the ground. Knee to the chest. Step the left foot forward. Mark the low lunge. Look forward. Inhale. And step it forward. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Halfway up, fingers on the shins, ground through the feet, press through the back of the legs, open the chest, gaze forward. Exhale, grab the back of the legs, grounding down through the crown of the head. Palms lift forward and up, big inhalation, prayer behind the head, elbows to the sky. Exhaling, bend the knees slightly, interlace the palms behind and fold, letting the head heavy, keeping your knees deeply bent. Next breath in brings you into Ardha Uttanasana. Inhaling halfway up. Exhaling, bending the knees, right foot steps back. Mark the low lunge, gaze forward, drop the belly, move the shoulders out of the way. On the next breath out, plant the palms down and step it back. We come back here over and over again with the breath into that shape. It's perfect to you. It's your Adho Mukha Svanasana, your downward dog. Lift up onto the balls of the feet. Send the sit bones up and the knees. Sink your heels slightly towards the mat. Take the right leg up. Inhale. Knee to nose, rounded forward. And step the right foot forward. Low lunge at first. Open the chest, come high up on the fingertips, gaze forward. Step it forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. To the sky, shoulder blades roll up, lift, use your palms, take them back, close the prayer behind the head, open the chest. Exhaling, prayer to the heart center, bend your knees, find your chair, Draw back through the back plane of your body and press your feet down to the earth. Let the prayer lift the space between the eyebrows. And let the fingers touch, opening the elbows behind the head. Take one more. On the exhalation, fold and bow. Let your head heavy. Grab the opposite elbows and rock it left and right. So from one side to the other in the rocking. Finding center halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale. Fold and bow. Fingers to the side and up. Inhale, prayer behind the head. Prayer to the heart. Exhale. Let your feet separate hip width apart. Left foot is under the left hip. Right foot under the right hip. Grab your hips. Make some circles and shift your weight from one foot into the other. Let the prayer come to the heart center, grounding to the left foot. Tippy toes can be on the mat or right knee lifts off of the ground. Find stability in the left leg. Keep it simple. Keep it strong. Physical balance. Energetical balance. Allow it. Right foot steps down, fingertips touch the earth. Right foot steps back. Turn your body to the right. Straddle the legs halfway up. Inhale. Fold and bow. Halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, you can walk the palms to the side of your mat towards the front and the back. And let the crown of the head heavy, drawing the earth, hugging the legs into each other. Let this be an inversion. Say no with the head. Take another flat back, moving away. Let the left heel come in, right heel comes in, knees bend deeply, goddess pose, fingers spread, hold. You stay here. Observing where we are struggling, embracing here the effort, embracing the space, embracing the struggle, embracing the grounding. Squeeze your glutes, sink a bit lower, give space into the pose. Hold it. Observing the breath, belly rises. Chest expands. Exhalation grounds. One more. Prayer at the space between the eyebrows. Elbows close. Straighten the legs. Inhale. Heels out. Toes in. Melting down to the mat. Halfway up. Lengthen. Right toes turn to the right. Skandasana, right side. Keep it simple. Do not force it. Bow into it. One more breath. Back to the center. Inhale, walk it to your left. Take another breath. Step it forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway up, lengthen, stay here. Separate the feet wider than your hips, toes out, heels slightly in. Sink it low. Take the palms behind you and sit it down. Close your knees. Find Navasana, strong, both pose. Inhale. Toes off of the ground, legs might extend. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, lower a tiny bit lower. And move your legs. Point the toes. Let the shoulders drop back. Keep the heart forward. Relax your face. Relax your mouth. Relax your jaw. You can play with the toes. You can have the palms behind you if this is too much. Keep extending through the legs, open the chest. 2 more. 1 more. Feet onto the earth, palms behind you. Squeeze your glutes, open to the sky. Enjoy it. Inhale, reverse the table, hold. Let the head back once. Open the mouth nice and wide. Squeeze your glutes, lift a bit higher. Big breath in. Exhaling, sitting it back down. Try to find your way into Malasana towards the front of your mat. Let the palms ground, to the mat, to the space beneath. Halfway up, inhale, start straightening the legs, toes slightly in. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Up to the sky, inhale, reach it up. Prayer to the earth, exhale, just like this. Halfway up, lengthen. Step back and find a downward dog. Press and engage. Lift up onto the tippy toes. Sink through the heels. Bend the knees towards the earth. And then press it back, downward dog. Look forward. Next breath in is going to bring you to the top of your mat. One step and then the other. Halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold and bow. To the sky, up, inhale, prayer up and behind the head, open the elbows up to the sky. Prayer to the heart center. Separate the feet under your hips and move and shift your weight forward and back. From the heels into the front of your feet. From the front of the feet into the back. From one leg into the other. Back to the center. Right foot ground, left knee lifts, support it. Lift up through the crown of the head. Strong right leg. We come back here again. Observing where you're balanced, where you're not balanced. Left foot drops, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold and bow. Halfway up, lengthen. Left leg steps back. Find a low lunge. Inhale and walk it to your left. Straddle the legs, halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, grab the back of the legs, fold and bow. From one leg into the other. Exploring inner thighs. Back of the legs. Hug the legs in. Sway nicely. Take a flat back. Inhale. Interlace the palms behind you. And draw it up to the sky. Heels in, toes out. Sink nicely into your goddess pose. Hold it here. Keep the shoulder blades at the back. So the tailbone lengthens down. Squeeze your glutes. Activate the quads. And then allow the elbows to bend, fingers to spread. Look left, look right. Suck the belly in, find strength, and hold. Slow down the breath, sit a bit lower. Squeeze and ground through the feet, fingers. Crown of the head lengthens up, tailbone guides itself down. 3 more breaths. 2 more. Feel your heartbeat. 1 more. Fingers at the back, index finger releases, straighten the legs. Inhale, toes in, heels out. Open the chest. Exhale, fold and let it go. Rock it a bit left and right. Halfway up, lengthen left toes, turn to the left and find it here. See if you can find Skandasana wherever that takes you. Take your glutes towards the mat, extend through the right leg. 2 more. 1 more. Help yourself up. Inhale. Walk it to the right. Find a low lunge. Step it forward. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Half up, lengthen. Offer the heart forward. Move the shoulder blades back. Steady. Comfortable. Exhale. Fold. To the sky up. Inhale. Reach. Prayer to the heart. Separate the feet wider than your hips. Toes out, heels in, sink back into Malasana. Walk the palms behind you and slowly lower to the mat. Tippy toes towards the front of the mat, palms offer forward, belly chest. Hug it in, legs, spread the toes, curl the toes, straighten the legs. Feel that space, this energy through the arms, the energy through the legs. Can I lower a bit more? You can stay here, hugging the muscles to the bones, hugging into the midline. Chest opens, gaze and chin up. We are gonna cross the legs. Keep the core tight, palms can be behind you. Support if this is overwhelming. Do not rush it. Keep extending through the legs. 3 more. 1 more. Bend your knees and round. Feet onto the earth, palms behind you, reverse stable. Adjust your fingers, squeeze your glutes, open the front of the body. Sit it back down, Malasana, front of your mat. Sink into it, round into it, whatever else is needed. Palms to the earth. Let it go. Halfway up, lengthen, look forward. Press into the feet, toes forward. Exhale, fold and bow to the sky. Fingers up, prayer up. Behind the head, bend your elbows, open the chest. Take the back bend. Exhaling, prayer to the space between the eyebrows. Hinge from the hips, taken forward. When the fingertips guide themselves towards the mat, drop the palms. Halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale, press and ground through the feet, open the chest. Plant the palms, bend the knees and step back, downward dog. Big toes touch. Find it, let it arrive. Right leg off of the ground. Inhale. Right foot steps forward. Low lunge. Up into crescent lunge. Inhaling, exhaling, sitting a tiny bit low. Interlace the palms behind. Open the chest. 1 more breath. Hold. Hold. Let the palms reach forward and up. Prayer behind the head. Exhale, palms to the earth. Ground them. Step the left foot forward. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. Bend your knees slightly and bow. Uttanasana. Up to the sky. Long breath in. Prayer behind the head. Exhaling from the hips. Hinges forward. Uttanasana. Halfway up, lengthen. Step back, downward dog. Allow it to arrive with the breath out. Left leg lifts off of the ground, one-legged dog, reach through the heel. Left foot steps forward. Mark your low lunge, lengthen through the spine, activate the back leg. Lifting it up into crescent lunge without losing the balance, so keep your gaze steady. Relax the shoulders. This time bend the elbows, open the heart center. Get active into the back leg. Interlace behind, chin gently to the chest. Deepen your breath. Get active in that back leg. Fingers reach forward and up, inhale. Fingers to the earth. Look forward, step it forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Feet wider than the hips. Inhale, flat back. Toe heel the feet a tiny bit. Bend your knees and step the left leg back. Plant your palms inside of the right leg. You can stay here, opening the right hip. Right palm onto the right quad. Open up. Exhale it down. Stay. Ground. Breathe. You can move the hips slightly left and right. You can bring the forearms to the mat. Maybe the left knee to the earth. Ground the energy down to the mat. This is a grounding practice. Breathe deeply through it. The body opens. Inhale, curl the back toes, lift your hips high toward the sky, and step it back. Downward dog, press it back up onto the tippy toes and back into the heels. Left foot steps outside of the left palm length. Find it. Find stillness. Move your hips a tiny bit left and right and let the left palm reach up to the sky. Left palm down, maybe elbows to the earth, maybe not. Right knee can be to the mat or lifted. Stay active in your practice. Deepen the breath. Come up onto the palms, open the chest. You can always drop your knees slightly bit onto the mat. Take an inhalation, activate the back leg, and step the right foot outside of the right palm, Malasana, front of the mat. Last one. You can take prayer to the heart. You can sink it forward. Walk your palms behind you and release. Sit bones to the ground. Legs will extend forward. Up inhale. Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Let the palms touch the earth for grounding. Let the arms and the palms touch the earth. Be here and now. Maybe a flat back, offering the heart forward. Exhale, melting deeper through the mat, into the earth beneath us. Deepen the breath. Walk it to the right side of the mat for a straddle of the legs. Open the legs wide. Find the energy under your legs, pressing down through the mat. Open the heart center. Take it slightly to the right. Take it through the center. Take it slightly to the left. Take it center. Inhale, arch, open. Exhale, round and draw back. Let the palms melt. Inhale, arch, look forward and up. Exhaling, walk it forward at the space between the legs. You can round, you can lengthen, you can wrap. You can walk it to the right, elbows. Staying into a beautiful side bend. And walk it to the left. Deepen the beautiful breath. Let the shoulders melt. You can lengthen and point through the toes. You can find your center. Again, palms walking towards the left and the right side of the mat. Opening the chest. And then walk it up. Inhale. Exhaling. Take the right leg to meet the left. Find your way back on the ground. Facing the front of your mat. Take a big inhalation. Bend your knees. Let your toes lift off of the ground. Hold your hamstrings if you're tired. Palms can be back. Maybe arms forward. Lower a bit more. Rocking the legs. Yes. Activate the core. Palms can be behind you for support. Keep the core active. Keep the palms open. Breathe. Go again. Few more. Keep your palms behind you if your lower back says no. Relax the shoulders back. Open the chest. And lower slowly down. Bring the knees onto the chest. And rock it left and right onto your sacrum. Let the feet touch the earth. Squeeze your glutes. Start peeling yourself off of the mat. Lift it up. Take the shoulders under. Interlace. And open a bit more. Relax your toes. Feel your feet. Noticing all the parts that touch the mat. 5 more breaths here. Grounding as we reach our mats on our backs. Observe the shoulders releasing away from the ears. Release your arms to the sides and peel yourself back down to the mat. Happy baby. You can grab your knees, under the knees, or the outer edges of the feet, ankles, rocking. In this rock, explore, allow sensations. If there is an area that's tight, discomfort, stay there, stay with it. Stay in that area. You can play and extend one leg, extend the other. One leg and then the other. Bring the feet back down to the earth. Plant the palms back in line with the hips. Lifting without reaching your maximum. Gentle breathe vertebrae by vertebrae, leaving the mat. Stay or extend the arms up and over the head for a stretch. Press through the back of your arms down to the earth. Press through the feet and the toes down to the mat. Exhaling down, back slowly till your glutes soften. Right leg up, left leg follows. Fold into your legs. Lift the head, lift the tailbone. Exhaling, lowering down. Left foot touches the mat, left knee bends. Right knee crosses over the left. Take this into a spinal twist to the right. Let the arms expand. Make this twist yours. Breathe into the left side deeply. Deepen the breath. Soften the palms, the face. Softening the twist. It's not about forcing, resisting. It's about softening the muscles, the bones. Releasing, disconnecting, grounding. Tighten up the belly, come back to the chest. Right leg up to the sky, left leg follows. Point and flex. Let the right knee bend, right foot touches the mat, left knee over the right. Move your hips, adjust to your needs, and take a spinal twist your way. You can gaze in any direction. When you find your way back to the center, plant your feet onto the mat. Lift your hips off of the ground. Take a big breath in. On the exhalation, release it back to the earth, knees to the chest, forehead to the knees, nicely squeezing the body into itself. Explore and extend, stretching the legs and the arms up and over. Let the body reach and lengthen. Let the palms return to the earth in line with your hips. You can open the palms or keep them close towards the mat, grounding them. You can bend the knees, separating the feet and letting the knees drop into themselves. You can take one palm on the belly, one on the chest. Surrender your practice. Let go of the breath. Noticing the space beneath you. What's touching the mat? What's growing roots into the earth? Let the beautiful breath go. Natural breath in and out. Our practice was grounding. Noticing the train of thoughts returning to the breath. If you get distracted, grounding, it's always available. The power of grounding, it's always available. The power of grounding, it's with us, always available. We see life through a lens of hope. When we go through hard times in our lives, sometimes it's hard to see hope in the midst of everything else. We return to the power of grounding. What sustains you? What keeps you safe? What we choose in the face of conflict? Do we choose despair? Do we choose hope? Do we choose love? When we choose hope, our hearts are open, our minds will open, and you feel grounded, you feel stable. Do not resist. We try not to resist. The power of grounding is here, present in this moment. So let's start this journey together with awareness. Awareness that activates our power of hope and grounding. So trust yourself. Trust yourself to the core. This grounding becomes your strength. Stay active in your power to feel supported, to feel strong, to feel stable. Grow those roots into this stability. When we give love through what we say and what we do, love becomes active and strong, supportive. So be active into the power of grounding. As we begin to meditate today, let's focus on a centering thought. The power of grounding, it's here available. My power, it's here available. The power of grounding is here available. The power of grounding, it's always available. Allow the breath to arrive, so the breath can bring you into stillness. And with every moment, your centering thought enters your mind. Become open, more open. We become aware, we become mindful. We expand in this state of awareness. The power of grounding, it's always available. I feel supported. I feel sustained. The power of grounding, it's always available. I feel supported. I feel sustained. I feel stable. Allow the breath to soften. Find a comfortable posture. You can be seated or you can be laying on your back with one palm on the belly, one on the chest, knees falling into each other. Allow the centering thought to flow slowly in and out with the breath. The power of grounding is always available. Deepen the breath. The power of grounding is always available. Slow inhale. Long, soft exhalation. The power of grounding, it's always available to me. I feel sustained. I feel supported. I feel stable. I feel at ease. And if you find yourself distracted by thoughts coming in or out, return to the mantra of your breath. Bring awareness back to the breath. meditate on our thought. The power of grounding, it's always available. The power of grounding, it's present here. I feel sustained. I feel stable. I feel supported. I feel sustained. I feel stable. I feel supported. Let me be the keeper of your time for another 10 minutes. You will hear a soft ring of the bell opening. And as the bell will ring at the end, I will bring you back. it's time to return back to your body. Take a deep breath in and allow the breath to bring you back. When you are ready, gently open your eyes and notice how you feel. As you wiggle the fingers and you wiggle the toes, pressing down, allowing the body to wake up. Legs, arms, maybe a stretch. A palm might come to the belly and one with the chest. Feel the breath underneath your palms, the breath rising and the breath falling. Natural, comfortable, relaxed breath. You are relaxed. You are balanced. As you continue through the day, allow the mantra to stay with you. The power of grounding, it's always available. I feel supported. I feel stable. I feel sustained. The power of grounding, it's always available. I feel supported. I feel stable. I feel sustained. One more deep breath in and out. Namaste.